Good evening. My name is Ryan Pierce. This is the commencement of Ryan Pierce, Colorado State University, Org 300 Organizational Leadership, Professor Judy Holmes, due date of April 10th, 2020. That is today. This is the commencement of Ryan Pierce. Today, I make this commencement proudly wearing my red, white, and blue tassel and two stoles, which signifies that I am a veteran of both the United States Air Force and United States Navy. This journey has certainly been an extremely difficult one, with a multitude of hurdles that I have had to jump through. But I certainly learned a lot about myself, being a professional and leader in the modern world. Through my time in Colorado State University Global, I learned a lot about what makes a strong business leader and the importance of effective management. I learned crucial time management skills and terminology such as what a switch tasker is, how to manage my chaotic lifestyle, and reducing gathering points. I learned leadership traits such as maximizing my strengths with focus and energy while building upon weaknesses such as speed and challenge. I then learned about my power to influence by maximizing both referent and expert powers while taking advantage of my strengths in personal power with expertise and attractiveness. I then learned how to maximize my leadership style with democratic, participative leadership and being leadership fluid. Then finally, I learned how to use ethical communication to influence others. Time management. Time management is a crucial skill as it makes or breaks your ability to meet or fail deadlines. One of the key things I learned is the difference between multitasking and switch tasking. The common fallacy that most people have with multitasking is that they are actually switch tasking. They are doing one task at a time rather than doing multiple tasks, which is extremely dangerous. I also learned how to reduce my gathering points. When I come home in the evening, I generally place my mail in multiple spots, and then when I need to find certain documents, I cannot find them because it lost somewhere in my apartment. It is lost somewhere in my apartment. To manage this chaos, reducing gathering points by half has significantly helped my time management and reducing stress levels. Stack explains it is not really a problem of time management. It's a combination of self-management, choice management, activity management, and value management. Your ability to manage yourself is key to effective time management. I learned about 4 key leadership traits. I am strong with focus and energy, but struggle with speed and challenge. I do tend to take more time learning new things and being adaptable to challenge. However, overcoming both will allow me to continue to become a strong leader in the professional world by allowing to identify, change, and overcoming it. Ben Saad explains, therefore, the impact of knowledge application on process and innovation is significant. Results confirms that there is a complete mediation of knowledge application and knowledge transfer among transformational leadership and process innovation. Ergo, the faster I learn and transfer the correct process to quicker my employees, the quicker my employees will be able to take advantage of the information and improve the organization or complete given tasks. Power to influence. I learned that there are 5 bases of individual power and influence. My strongest 2 is referent and expert power. Matsushima explains these 2 sources of power are based more on characteristics of the person than the position or situation. Therefore, their combination is likely to result in greater acceptance of the leader and greater effectiveness on a long-term basis. I find myself emulating the best from only the best. The source of my personal power lays within expertise and attractiveness. I rely heavily on my proven skills and use my ability to lead by example and inspire those to follow me. Leadership style. Understanding and recognizing my leadership style is another essential aspect of becoming a strong leader and manager. I am a democratic, participative leader. I like to gather the input of my employees and peers before I create a plan of action to achieve a certain goal or task. As Mind Tools explains, with this approach, you set goals, guide team discussions, and make the final decision, but you also acknowledge that your people can have valuable insight into a problem or process, so you actively consult them. To be a leader To be leadership fluid means that rather than using one leadership style for all situations, you adjust to a more authoritarian style or a laissez-faire style, depending upon the various situations and or abilities of your employees, such as individual or group skills, expertise, and competency, etc. Ethical communication to influence. Using the 5 general principles of ethical standards created by the American Psychological Association, I have learned how to maximize these ethical principles by putting the individual and or needs of the group first rather than my own. Understanding the various wants, needs, desires, cultures, etc. is essential for effective communication because everyone is different. It is necessary, especially in America, to be mindful of any differences because some things that may seem small or irrelevant are extremely valued by other individuals, so not to harass and discriminate against another in the workplace unintentionally or intentionally. When explaining employee engagement, Tandon explains that employee motivation leads to enhanced employee performance and satisfaction. Employees who are frustrated and disappointed find it difficult to provide outstanding service. Ergo, being able to effectively communicate strong ethics is an important trait to master in order to get the objective completed with high employee satisfaction. This last year of university has been extremely difficult, but rewarding beyond recognition. I am so thankful for the support from my families I play volleyball with, my father who motivated me to finish college, and Colorado State University Global to enable me to finally finish my last year of college. I am eternally grateful for the multitude of opportunities you have opened up for me. I look forward to working towards becoming a district or regional manager in my career as a sales manager. I will likely continue my education to pursue a master's degree in management and achieve a vice president position. This is, of course, if any of my startup e-commerce businesses succeeds first. Thank you all very much.